Now, it's that time of the year, Christmas, fast approaching, which means it's time for the return of the World's Darts Championship. Reigning champion, world number one, Luke Littler, headlines the opening day's play, which gets underway today. He's on the back page of The Sun today saying no one will be able to get in his head. He takes on Labanaskus in the opening round, and ahead of the championship has been confirmed as one of the front runners for this year's BBC Sports Personality of the Year. So, with 3 weeks of unmissable darts kicking off today, and fresh off the back of the news, they'll be staying at the Ali Pali until at least 2031, which I'm delighted about. We're joined now by the founder and president of Matchroom Sport, Barry Hearn. Barry, morning.
Morning, Barry.
Morning. Morning, boys.
Barry, good news this, I think, for lovers of darts. Ali Pali retains it to 2031, but I understand the dilemma you have.
Well, it's been a little bit easier to solve because we've managed, with Alexander Palace's help, to be able to switch next year's to the big main hall, which will hold an extra couple of thousand fans. So it's a win-win situation. We can sell more tickets, and also we can accommodate this demand, which we clearly have come up short on accommodating in the past. We sell out so quickly, Alan. I mean, this year when we sold out after 10 minutes, there was a crowd in the waiting room that was bigger than Glastonbury. So it just puts it in perspective, the problem we have trying to accommodate all these people that want to watch it. Next year's going to be a bit easier.
Yeah, it's incredible, really, where it's come from, Barry.
Yeah, amazing, amazing.
But I do remember, Barry, I've got a good memory all those years ago when you were talking to Vic Wakeling, trying to get a bit of television for, and people thought he's mad. Darts, no chance. And look at it now, it's amazing.
Well, listen, you got to get one decision right in your lifetime, Alan, haven't you?
Barry, can I ask you about Luke Littler? He said that no one can get into his head. Do you think he's mentally much stronger than his age of 18?
I think he is mentally stronger, but I think, you have to be. I think people can still get in your head. There's a lot of good head players out there, but none of them, perhaps on current form, can beat him on the hockey. You just play your own darts. He'll concentrate on his own game, and I think he's mentally quite strong.
What about the other Luke? I think he's a hell of a player, Humphreys. He seems to go, not people don't forget about him because he's so good, but maybe he deserves a little bit more acclaim if it weren't for Littler.
There's half a dozen players, Alan, that on their day can give Littler not only just a good game, but possibly a beating. Although Littler is a short price favourite with the bookmakers, this is a sort of tournament that, it doesn't give too many shocks late on when the duration of the matches are longer. But in the first and second rounds, sometimes you get upsets. It would be a colossal upset for Littler to get beat early on. His draw's quite kind to him, I think. But there's an awful lot of competition. You talk Luke Humphreys, on his day he's unbeatable. Van Gerwen is coming back to his best. You've got people out there. Jean Van Veen won the European Championships, dangerous. You've got other Dutch players. I mean, the world's playing darts, Alan. They're coming at us from all angles, and it's just brilliant news for the sport and the fans that come to watch the best of the best.
Barry, darts is so popular now, massive. I love watching it, especially over the Christmas period. Does that show in the prize money as well? 5 million's going to be shared between the players, and 1 million for the winner?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been 2.5 million for a number of years, and last year, obviously, we did a new Sky contract. We got a load more money out of Sky, which we gratefully received. And so it's only fair that drifts down. We increased prize money by an extra, I think, £8 million from this year. And the new world of darts, if you like, starts with this World Championships with 5 million in the pot. Never seen, obviously, darts has never seen money like this. And £1 million to the winner gets the attention of the media and the public alike.
But am I right? I should know this, but I don't. Is a darts Boxing Day?
No.
Oh, there isn't. What a shame, because there's no football.
Yeah,
there's no football this year, and I thought, what an audience that would be.
Well, we get massive audiences, whether they're football. I mean, our audience last year slaughtered football, so, why we don't have to worry about no football. They'll watch the darts anyway.
What about now, Russ Bray was telling me over at Soham, his academy, he used to, for a bit of luck, get 50 people, and now You cannot get in it.
Can't
And
get
then he said, it's amazing. People are desperate again. I can't find room for them. And there's a young Scottish boy from Renfrew coming. Now, how good is he, Barry? You've seen them all.
I watched him the other day, and I thought he got to the final of the WDF, which is the amateur championships of the world, you know, and he went 3-0 up. And I thought I was watching Luke Littler. He never missed a dart. He was sensational. He's 15 years old. I mean, this is what's going to be happening. The next few years, a lot of top players are going to be looking over their shoulder saying, who's this kid that's just beaten me? So there's a massive amount of talent. But on the back of that, Junior Darts Corporation, individual operators are opening up darts halls. It goes back to me. It reminds me of the snooker boom of the 70s. You can't get in them. More and more countries are, you know, we had it in Bahrain the other day where the Crown Prince decided that darts should be on the school's curriculum. And this sort of authenticity is adding to the prestige and the value of World Series events and various other tournaments around the world. I mean, this is a big, big business now.
Barry, we had the talkSPORT darts.
I know. I listened to it.
Yeah, we had it. It was tremendous. It was, and someone you know very well from playing pool, Andy Goldstein. I demolished quite easily. Even one of my darts hit the camera. It was that bad, Barry. Have you got any advice for Andy or any help you can give him going forward?
Well, listen, Andy's a mate, and he's also not a bad pool player, not a bad snooker player. Look, Andy, we all get bad days, and I did listen to your game, and it was awful. But you know, persevere. You can't let Gabby and people like that beat you. It's just, you know, that's not on.
Barry, Beau Greaves now on the Littler effect. I think she was there last night, was she, Gab? So let's hear from Beau, because it's a name I don't know.
It is, yeah. It's definitely down to Littler, isn't it? I mean, even obviously when I beat Littler, that's done wonders for me just by beating him. So it's all down to him, really. I mean, obviously, when I was younger and that, obviously I watched darts a bit, but it's absolutely massive now. It's great.
I've always wondered this as well, because you've said it and you did beat Littler, and that's really well played. But when you play against other people and then you're standing next to Littler, is it a different pressure?
It depends. I think Littler makes it look really easy. He makes the game look so simple. So when I kind of played him, it's kind of like, I got nothing to lose. He's the best in the world. So I just seem to play really well and beat him. It's a great game. It's just one of them, but he is like, you know you've got to play well. You know you have to be, it's different playing him.
So, Barry, Beau Greaves, it's a name I don't know. Is she in the Ali Pally?
Oh, yes, and a name you should know, and a name you'll be hearing a lot more about. She's come through the women's ranks. I think she's won something like 23 of the women's series events this year. Never been seen before. She's throwing 100+ averages.
Is she really?
There's not a man in the draw that wants to draw Beau Greaves. 2 reasons: they don't want to get beat by a girl, which is a bit old-fashioned thinking. Yeah. But secondly, they know she's capable of throwing as good an average as anyone in the top 16. This lady will be, in my opinion, the first woman to get in the top 16 in the world. She is a danger, and she's young. She's only going to get better with experience, and frankly, she could have a run in this year's event.
Right, we'll look out for her.
Definitely.
So, Barry, anyone listening, I want to go, it's too late, no chance whatsoever, or unless they win some tickets to a competition?
Sorry, pals. I mean, you know, it's just, I can't satisfy, you know, I'm getting friends phone me up in tears, and I'm getting really important people like you, Alan, that I would love to take there. There just isn't any space. But the good news is help is coming round the corner. The cavalry are charging up the hill, and they've got me nearly an extra 100,000 tickets to sell next year. So we will be able to accommodate a lot more people. In the meantime, listen on talkSPORT and watch it on Sky.
Well done, Barry. Brilliant. We look forward to it. Thank you.
Cheers,
Barry
mate.
Hearn there.